I'm number 1, 2,
3, 5.
Okay.
Howdy, folks, is what you might hear when you go to the state fair this year and you see the famous Big Tex. If you haven't been to the state fair, you're missing out. And I will now enlighten you on the history and culture that is the State Fair of Texas. I'll explain just what the fair is all about, the history, and talk about some of the fun attractions. Please enjoy my slideshow of scenes from the fair. First, where is the fair located? The fair is held at the Fair Park in Dallas. General admission is usually around $16, and kids and seniors get in for about $12. When is the fair? If you look at the official website on BigTex.com, the countdown clock says 195 days until the fair. The 2011 season starts on September 30th and ends October 23rd. Second, I'll tell you a little bit about some history on the fair. The fair actually began in 1886, and it was called the Dallas State Fair and Exposition. In 1887 is when it became the Texas State Fair and Exposition. Horse races were the main source of income for the fair, with other attractions being cattle sales, concerts, balloon ascents, displays of farm machinery, and contests for the ladies. Thousands of people attended the fair even that first year, and it was very popular. Even with the popularity, there were hardships. There were repeated fires, mounting debt, and mishaps such as in 1900 the grandstand collapsed during the fireworks show, and in 1902 the main exhibit building burned to the ground. In 1903, the Texas legislature banned gambling on horse races, which was a huge problem because that was the main fair income. So in 1904, the fairgrounds were sold to the city of Dallas under the agreement that they would hold the fair each fall. In 1905, the fair was very prosperous, welcoming about 300,000 people. Over the years, there have been many famous appearances, such as several presidents, Elvis Presley, Oprah Winfrey, and countless others. The fair has been a Texas tradition ever since that first year. There's been a wide diversity of cultures, such as Russian acrobats, ethnic and cultural dance groups from across the state, and Mundo Latino holds their annual celebration of Hispanic culture every year. Lastly, I'll talk about some of the fun food and entertainment at the fair. Some of your favorite artists will be seen at the Chevrolet main stage in concert. And make sure not to miss the Texas Skyway with 1,800 feet of aerial track. The Cotton Bowl hosts many popular college football games. And of course, Big Tex, who was added to the fair in the 1950s, is a 52-foot tall cowboy who welcomes fairgoers each year. The auto show is also very popular with its display of classic cars as well as more futuristic models. The Midway is where all the rides are, and it's sure to entertain the young and old, with one of the most famous being the Texas Star Ferris wheel, which can be seen from miles away. Also, you want to be sure not to miss the Pee Wee Stampede, which is similar to that of the Houston rodeo, where kids and get to race their stick horses. And of course, the fair wouldn't be the fair without the livestock show shown by people from across Texas. One more thing the fair wouldn't be the fair without is the food. The state fair is the fried food capital, known for fried everything. The corn dog was actually invented at the State Fair of Texas. You'll find foods such as funnel cakes, Belgian waffles, turkey legs, Owens sausage biscuits, candy apples, even fried Fritos pie and fried beer, just to name a few. I recently conducted a Facebook poll asking my friends, why do Texans love the state fair? Some of the answers I received were family and tradition, food, concerts, cooking contests, shopping, a petting zoo, the Midway rides, and Big Tex. In conclusion, one thing is for sure, we Texans love our state fair. And if you haven't been to the fair yet, come join us next fall. You guys have any questions?
When did the Cotton Bowl open?
In 1929.
How many people attended the fair in 2010?
Over 2.5 million people.
And how many days does the fair go on?
24 days.